Hey there, what's going on? Carrie Hyam here, super pumped to be live with you today. And today we're going to be talking about, oh goodness, I don't even think I have a description here. That's okay. Today, I'll add the description later. Today we're going to be talking about what to say when someone asks you, what is it that you do? This is a question that we get asked all the time, especially, network marketers all the time get asked this question, right? And the last thing you want to do is throw up everything that you know about what you do onto somebody. And you also don't want to, you also want to know whether or not that person is actually interested, right? And so if that's you, let us know. Drop a 1 if you're excited to know what I personally say when someone asks, what is it that you do? So if we're meeting for the first time, my name's Carrie Hyam, coach and train network marketers how to grow their businesses leveraging social media here inside this community. And I'm excited that you're here. If you're live, let me know. If you're watching this and it's a replay, drop a hashtag replay in the comments. So this was actually a question that was brought up last week here in the community where someone asked, they had a friend who had commented on one of their posts, or maybe they had sent them a message. I forget the whole scenario, but it's basically the same thing where she had asked, how is your business going, or what is it that you do? And something that I've personally found that has been so helpful in my personal business is when you ask direct questions, you get direct answers. And the last thing I want to do is, hum and hoe around whether or not someone is actually interested in my products or if someone is interested in my business. I just want to know. So I've gotten really good at just being very direct with people and asking. And so I will ask, if let's say that someone asks me, how is your business going? I flip it around and I say, it's going great. Are you asking because you're interested or are you just curious? When you answer their question with that question, it does two things. First, it will actually help so that it's very direct. You know exactly what they're looking for or what information to send them if they're looking for information. And at the same time, you're not in like that wishy-washy position on whether or not they're actually interested. I just inhaled. I'm human. I just inhaled my own saliva wrong and I'm coughing. Just 1 second. Excuse me. But let me know if that's helpful for you. Let me know in the comments because I found that it's been very helpful for Whit and I in our own business, my husband Whit and I in our own business. I've also found it's been helpful for my team to answer that question as well. So if someone asks, what is it that you do? I like to tell people, or if someone asks what company I'm with, anytime someone asks any of those type of questions, I want to know whether or not they're actually interested in joining me, if they're interested in buying something, or if they're just asking because they're curious. If they're just curious, it's your time to plant a seed, right? And you say, great, the name of my company is this. If you ever have any questions or you ever want to know more information about it, just let me know. Or if someone is like, let's say that they asked, how is your business going? My business is going awesome. This last month we had one of the biggest months that I've ever had. Are you asking because you're interested or just because you're curious? If they come back and they're interested, then you know that you can send them more information. If they're just curious, plant the seed and move on. You don't need to worry about spending a ton of time with that person. However, because they have asked, there is a little bit of interest there, right? There's something in their brain that is causing them to ask. So at that point, put them on a list, go comment on their social media stuff, keep building that relationship anymore. So I hope that this has been valuable for you. If it's been valuable, drop a value in the comments. We like to go live here in the community, so if you do not have your notifications set so that you know when we go live, make sure that you set it right now so that you don't miss out on any of the value that we share.